Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Hutt Cartel preview playthrough in Thrawn's Revenge 3.4. That's the different order than I've ever done that before. But there have been a few more updates. We have a fresh new ground unit that we're going to be using today, which I will build a couple of. I'm going to just get two of them. We have the luxury class sail barge, of the same style as Katana for Mr. Jabba the Hutt. So that'll be in both Fall of the Republic and Thrawn's Revenge. I was thinking we probably wouldn't actually get it done or get it in time for the release, but it's here. We're going to be playing it around a bit playing around a bit with it right now. The other thing is so in the end of the last stream, we had a battle which is about to happen again, where the fleet coming in at Kashyyyk had there was an attack here, and then the game was crashing in the battle. We figured out what was causing that. It was the same thing as caused the issue in the community challenge. There was an issue with giving certain AI commands to certain movement types of ships. So the Millennium Falcon was actually the problem there. So that's being fixed, and the easiest way to fix it for the ongoing playthrough to make sure that we don't have that crash was just to get rid of the Millennium Falcon and Lady Luck. So for this playthrough, Han and Chewie are just going to attach to enemy ships, but for the regular build, we know what's going on, we know how to fix it, and it shouldn't be a problem. But what is a problem is this big fleet at Kashyyyk, so we want to get Nemro's Revenge out of here. So we'll probably want to try to put something on Thanos, because we need to build up more defenses there. We are going to be building up the additional ground units for a little bit, and we'll figure out where the best places to start sending some of our ships are. Like, we want to send some ships into Butana Hutta, because we're getting into some defense mode. But you guys, where are we going to want to do that? So we have that fleet there. We have this fleet down here. What's the pop cap on you? You're 237. What about you? You're not likely to get attacked anytime soon. So I think just in the interest of protecting ourselves a bit, I'm going to send this Sajin into Butana Hutta. And we should also be approaching the smugglers being ready as well.
Ready to set up business.
Undead Immortal is asking, how far along the Hunt mobilization track are you? Wondering if we might see Darksaber this stream. So I think we're done the mobilization track from the first set, because it was much faster going through that. What we're not done is the Criminal Underworld track, and that's actually where the Darksaber is from. So we have 31 more smuggler points to get, which I think is going to come largely from the CSA. We have, what, 1 over Oslimpex. And yeah, so you're going to go to Mario. We are still in the middle of rebuilding our smuggling after having to reset the campaign. But I do want to get a few more of them.
Building under construction.
So we're going to keep doing that. Oops, that's not what I meant to click.
Building canceled.
I meant to be on this side. This is 176. You are coming back to there, and this is a ground. No, this is an admin hero. So yeah, Smebadunk is one of the funniest possible names. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to give up Kashyyyk, which is well, I'm gonna get some money back for that.
System lost.
There. Have fun with that, New Republic. See if you want to have all your units deployed on the planet. That's not ideal. You guys are okay. I guess I'll let this run through a little bit. But get you up here.
Ready to liberate.
Our ground forces over there. We got some ground units approaching. This is going to be our main army on this side. We want to make sure we're holding that. You have a reasonable fleet as well. So we have 3 reasonable fleets up here, and we'll kind of just let them hold for a second. We got that.
Beginning construction.
And Metalorn, you're gonna upgrade. Klaatuine, you're gonna upgrade.
Constructing.
Which Bimasari has a trade port, so that's good for Bimasari. Ubrikia, you could actually get a trade port soon. That might actually be, I think that's worth it now. Let's get a trade port on you, and we have good defenses here. We don't have a ground-to-space cannon, so we're going to get a ground-to-space cannon on that. Druckenwell, I kind of wonder if Druckenwell is really worth upgrading a lot of that for at the moment. Well, let's get a cantina. And we'll get a couple barracks. No, we'll get a light vehicle factory. There we go. So we'll see how that defense is gonna go. All right, it's a big fleet, but it's not an insurmountable fleet. We're not gonna have our ion cannon, but we have an interdictor, so if they're trapped here, they're trapped here. No active traits from Rasoon, and we have a command tier. It's at least really good, command tier 2. Alright. Undead Immortals saying they were happy to see the GN heavy patrol speeders. It's always nice to get some of the more obscure stuff in. That's one of the fun parts.
The enemy is approaching.
Alright, I think we can hold on to this. I don't know if we need the Sajin that we just put into Utanahata, so I'm gonna try to avoid pulling that in unless I really need to. Got a local garrison base over there. I'm not gonna kill that. What is that? What is that lag from?
Reinforcements
All right.
en route.
Seems like it's resolved itself. Or not. I don't know if there's some sort of like AI calculation going on with the local garrison there.
Battleship here.
Okay. Well, they're gonna still be focusing on us, even with the local garrison, the little pirate fighters there. So I think it is kind of down to fighters and bombers. So we may as well try to get in there as fast as we can, because we'll even have some second waves, but we need to have them down as soon as possible. And we can divide our targets a little bit. So, do we have another set here? You guys want to come out a bit?
Roger that.
Alright, and we're going to turn around on that. Or, yeah, just get around on that.
Weapons charged.
I don't think those fighters are going to be a huge problem for us. But I'm going to tell you to loop around a bit there. And you're probably safe here. Alright.
Weapons on.
The more damage we get on those on the way in, the better off we are. Okay, you four. This will also be some money for us. Alright. I'm going to try to give some differing targets on this now, because it looks like we're going to get through in this first pass. Or at least we'll get close, and then by the second pass I want to make sure we're doing the right thing. Still want you fighters.
Enemy targets.
Gotta try to get those. Make sure their fighters aren't gonna interfere. Doom lizards, come on. Yeah, they are kind of breaking off on some of them. But I think we'll be able to get that down. They didn't have that much anti-fighter, but they do have some anti-fighter. That's 4 or 5 in the section that we're going for here. But we'll see how much that really adds up to over time. We should have one more round of fighters and bombers at least. All right, I want you guys to get into the side.
Space station damaged.
I think the Sajin might be necessary. But you guys are still getting your attacks in. They're going for the independent forces. With at least some of these guys.
Form up.
Okay, you're on your way to turning around. That's good. Just need to make sure you're not in the wrong place. Okay, I think we need to start getting some of our damage onto the other guys.
Falling out of formation.
Especially the allegiance. We have lost a good chunk of those fighters and bombers.
Copy.
So that's not great.
Weapons charged.
Get out of there.
Bring it on.
You're just going to take unnecessary damage right now. And you need to get around because you're going to be in.
Target locked.
You're going to be important if we want them to not leave later. Although if we... I mean, do we want them to not leave is going to be the question. Alright. Let's try to get this allegiance
Eliminating target.
focused. And if you guys can take that one...
Weapons online. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright, let's knock the
Fleet, your transmission.
shields out on you as fast as we can.
Receiving message. The stragglers.
Come on.
Reinforcements en route.
Primary target acquired.
Battleship standing
Okay,
by.
get to the back and you stop going forward. We need to have a focus on this side. You're gonna just have to keep moving out, and I'm gonna get you back there.
Right.
Alright, here we go. So if they're focusing on that goal, and that's okay for us. And I suppose what's gonna make most sense is targeting as much different stuff on these as we can.
The lasers are our target.
Battleship here.
That is still the scary one. And the shields are down, so we can get some real damage on there pretty quickly.
Orbital command.
Alright, that should be enough spreading. That sounds kind of gross. Well, almost. There, we'll just we'll try to make sure that we've got all the bombers going for different areas as well. Wolf's asking, are three-way battles coming? So, I mean, technically you could see the extra local garrisons as three-way battles, but they're also kind of an influence-related thing. But we had raid fleets in the past for three-way battles, and there will be other three-way battle mechanics coming in the future. Oh, they got the...
Charged.
Okay. They are... Engines are still up on this. We gotta get the engines on you.
Fire. Form up. Awaiting orders.
I don't think there's anything else we're gonna be able to get the engines on. Maybe on this.
Copy.
But we're not gonna get the money for these kills.
Station ready.
I guess I won't be upset about that. I'm not gonna be too greedy about this.
Our space station is under
Get the
attack.
engines. Just get the engines. Engines are all that matter. Alright. We got
Engines
that.
activated.
And now let's see if we can get the engines off of you.
Target the
Maybe?
engines.
No, it's not gonna happen. Retreating was the right move for them there. If they didn't retreat, they were gonna get wiped. We lost the true Darksaber and Warlord of the Hutt Empire, along with our Interdictor. But we managed to take out an Allegiance, ISD-2, VSD-1. So that's good. I mean, we could follow that up with an attack on Bajik, but I don't think that's where we want to go just yet. I think we're gonna focus our resources a bit more north. And if we can take Centauri's,
Brigade standing by.
that would be nice. We'll give that a minute. Because we want them on that side anyways. So CSA just took Roche. We might be able to get in there, take that back. Well, I'm gonna get one more smuggler. I'm gonna see what our smuggler score or smuggling limit right now is. Deployed 48 out of 70, so we're actually still good there. And where do we want to deploy them? That's gonna take a couple weeks to get up. Sereno's full. I think we want to just go to Entrala then. So we'll get
Ready to,
these
liberate a few
three
credits.
out to Entrala.
I just
Ooh.
want to be rich.
And the CSA has taken Centauri's, which we can still see. I think that's worth an attack. I think we're going to try to do that. So you guys get ready in here. Because that's an easy space battle. I don't know why I'm really concerned about that. And then we're going to be able to go in. Because that opens up Metalorn technically. Oh, shit.
Tactical
What?
battle imminent.
I don't think this is as easy anymore. 181, 146. I mean, it's not impossible, but they... Where was that coming from?
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, I guess we're leaving, but kind of sad. Well, I have that ground force coming in already. No interdictors, though.
Copy. Calculating jump to light speed.
Well, kind of sad. It does mean we're not going to be opened to another attack on Metalor, not Meridoon. Yeah, no, the ground units were not actually coming in.
Ready to
That's good.
liberate a few credits.
The nice thing would be, I guess I should combine these two, and let's go to Roche after that.
Construction complete.
Roche, or maybe even another attempt at Lantilles. We don't know what's there. We lost our vision. Like, it's probably still... Oh, hello.
Brigade standing by.
We'll get a look on that. I think we want to try to get Roche and Lantilles. So let's get around on that.
Tactical battle imminent.
And we can even get another smuggler. That is... Let's CSA, yeah.
Unit sighted.
Okay, yeah, this is fine.
Reinforcements.
We got our Dorbola.
We're heading
Go
out.
on.
Reinforcements
Go Dorbola
en
them.
route.
Coordinates received.
Then if you want to retreat, you can retreat. I'll let you retreat. I will do that for you today.
Reinforcements.
One day only. You want to leave? You leave.
Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat. Enemy target sighted.
Well, the thing is, I literally don't know where that Maldrude fleet was coming from. They...
Battleship standing
Fighters at
by.
.06.
Yeah.
Squadron here.
Transmit
orders.
Okay, well, let's
On standby. Starting our
those
attack run.
bombers and fighters in.
Are we free to attack?
Okay, I'm gonna try to take the shields down on all of these before I focus too hard.
Locking on.
Because that is a lot of scary VSDs. A lot of damage coming in. We got our bombers ready.
Ready to go, sir.
And Tempest, come on.
Going for the lasers. I got it.
Mika, you're in a risky place, but I don't think it's actually all that risky. I don't think there's many risky places for us right now in this battle.
Starting our sweep.
And let's see if we can get some more of those ground units before they actually decide that this is a leaving time.
Frequency open. The lasers are our target.
And
Falling out
for
of
that,
formation. Scanner contact behind me.
because yeah, our fleet here is going to be able to take those out. We're not really at risk of losing value of plenty.
Standing by.
And if we can kill some CSA ground units in space, that's always a nice thing. Especially for the amount of money we're going to get for that. Explode.
Plotting course.
Explode some more. That one's about to explode. Let's go explode these other ones. There's 2 more there, and that's gonna be what, another 100? 50. Guys, I'll let you do that of your own accord because it's small. There it is. I don't think we got money for that though. Did get 746 credits out of this, and we got the planet back.
System conquered.
Hello. Got a mission to break supply lines, destroy the super transport, and they want us to take Lantilles by cycle 22, which for the mercenary platoon,
Constructing.
maybe. Well, if Zinj just took it, then it's going to be easier than what we were afraid of the prior time. So I'm going to upgrade you. I'm going to get you guys onto Thanos, and we're going to try for it, which I hopefully won't regret again. They're just going back. The Greater Madrid took Rivester. The CSA took Centaurs. They've got to get things together and like really hash out their differences, because this is not actually good for anyone.
Look, sir, it's them.
Like, if they want to keep doing that, that's actually really good for us.
Choose your
But
reinforcements.
as far as this goes, like, this is
Vector set.
some nice, happy little small fleets for us.
Into coordinates.
Reinforcements
Moving to
on route.
destination.
Like, we can prey on some people, get some
Moving to coordinates.
Hutt bucks, and then spend these Hutt bucks on making more Hutt bucks. Because you always want to get
On this way.
many Hutt bucks. If you don't have enough Hutt bucks, then that kind of Hutt sucks.
Incoming.
We're kind of on the way to getting enough Hutt bucks.
Blasted nerf herders.
There, we got another 300 Hutt bucks in this fight? Maybe even more.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, that is 300 Hutt bucks. I told you. Everyone doubted me.
Ready to set up
They were wrong too.
business.
Okay, let's get our Hutt sleds in position over here. About to invade Thanos. I would rather you didn't. Are we going to be in position for that? I'm going to just invade here, because I don't think we need the air support right now. Ooh, they have some other stuff. All right, so we got our first use of the sail barge. Let's see how it does for us.
Inbound.
Let's see how we do.
What can I do?
Oh no, that's scary.
Can I help?
If we can please take this landing zone though, that would be very choice.
Choose your
Come on.
reinforcements.
Yeah, you're shooting that instead. There we go. All right, let's get
Heading out.
sail barges in. Double sail barge. WLOs on this side. MAL between them.
Moving out.
And I guess you guys?
Pirate skiff
Why not?
mobile. At your service. Right away.
Okay, they have the track shield disabler. I don't want to send you too far up on your own though.
Secure the landing zone.
Engines prime. Ready.
On ready.
Okay, now we should be able to get in there. So these guys have
Affirmative.
one anti-vehicle turret plus a bunch of anti-infantry. It's getting focused by a lot of stuff right now, so that one's gonna die. But
Order acknowledged.
oh well.
Heading out. Roger that. Scanning target. Form up.
It does mean we do finally have a nice little transport.
Awaiting orders.
So many new vehicles for everyone to look at right now. Okay, can you just rock'em sock'em robots?
In my sights. Enemy in range. Attack. Fire.
That's EV turret.
I'll copy. Let's move out.
Okay, what's actually being shot at there? That's empty. Guys, that is empty.
Attack that
Yeah, this
target.
is all they got.
Yes, sir.
WLOs, do you want to go around this way then?
Moving
We'll get in some
position.
more
At maximum
little guys to track them down.
Yes, Commander.
Well, that one's the first one you shoot. Or don't. Go for the other one. That's fine too. What do I know? I'm just in charge here.
Brigade standing by.
We are victorious.
Okay, we got Lantilles. That's gonna mean we get that mission completed. Did lose one sail barge.
System control achieved.
And we got some more elite infantry.
Building under.
I'm just gonna leave you guys to defend on the ground there.
Tactical battle
And what's that gonna be? Oh, 260, and they got there first. Well, we're just gonna lose an XQ. That's not horrible. Will the sail barge be in Fallen Republic? Yep. It'll be in both. So yeah, I have to let that go. Kill the DP-20.
Tactical battle.
So yeah, we showed them. Okay, on here we're just gonna keep building more smugglers. We always want to be pumping out some smugglers, and we're gonna just send them to the opposite side of the galaxy mostly.
Incoming!
Distributing them is actually more worthwhile than not, rather than dumping them on the same planet, because that is a limited amount you can deploy at once, or there is a limited amount you can deploy at once. It's one per week per planet.
Reinforcements.
But if you send 5 to one planet, it will take 5 weeks to go in. But if you send 5 to 5 different planets, it'll take 1 week and they'll all be deployed.
Let's move out.
So you can
Let's go. On our way.
still build up quite fast.
Reinforcements cancelled. Choose your.
All right, then we got on top of Lancer the Hutt, we have another Tempest.
Roger that.
So this is going to be kind of interesting because we have
Weapons charged.
the Hutts as the
I copy.
really strong hulls, weaker shields ship grouping. And then we have a bunch of Mon Calamari, which are kind of the
Our target priority
opposite
are
there.
laser cannons.
Let's move you guys up a little bit.
Bring it responding.
Come on. Don't be shy. And I kind of want to send them back to different targets, actually.
Awaiting orders.
So let's go on that.
Copy. Disable their launch.
Okay, you guys stop moving,
Activated.
and let's get everyone on one of them. Okay, you're gonna finish this off. You are gonna start on one of those, and then
What is your
let's get our Z95s in. They're gonna have a lot of bombers here as well. Oh, we got him going. We got him going again.
Your transmission garbled. Repeat.
So I think the way to deal with that is gonna be
Direct fire on the engines.
engines.
Online.
Well, if I put you on this, we have a higher chance of getting something else out. So get the engines. Get the engines.
Battleship standing by. Target
Get the engines. You're not gonna get through those. All right. Got the engines on that. That's a fine. That's a fine one. How much of an impact would smuggling have on your own economy if the Hutt is an AI faction? So we explained this in the initial announcement of the smuggling mechanic, but in this release, the smuggling doesn't take away from the enemy faction. That doesn't impact the strength of smuggling for you at all. In the future, it will have an impact on it, but you're not going to be taking like the whole value of the planet. And like the Hutts, we've never had the problem in the beta of the Hutt economy being too weak because they're relying on smuggling. Their economy is, if anything, too strong. So it's really not a concern there that you're not taking away credits from the enemy. I think we want to go to Corellia.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, I'm gonna auto-resolve this because we don't have an interdictor here anymore. Like in the future, there will be ways for the enemy factions to remove smuggling, which they currently can't do other than losing the planet. But until that time, it doesn't make sense to have them lose money to it. And we do want to keep things as simple as possible for the first release. So that's kind of where all that comes from.
Beginning construction.
So let's get you built back up as soon as we can. But I think that's going to be maybe another Cantina World somewhere. Where did I just put one? I think I put one on Druckenwell. Yeah, we were just building one on Druckenwell. So we can get some smugglers there, and that's going to be the focus of our economy. I would like to see what they actually have on Glomp, though, because I think we killed most of the units. So it might actually just be the what's it called? The escort, or the transports. Yeah, so I think we can actually win that mission pretty easily.
We've come across enemy units.
Oh, I should also say, so normally this series is recorded, and I'll say this at the start of the next episode as well. Normally the series is recorded live on Wednesdays. Next week, though, we're in closing period for our house. Like we take we take possession on the Thursday. So our signing day might end up being Wednesday, might not. So that's kind of taking priority next week. If I can do the normal stream time, I will. If not, I'll try to do it on a different day. Hopefully we'll know pretty soon. We've got 2 MAL companies. That's nice. Hopefully we'll know pretty soon what the day is going to look like, which day it's going to be, and I'll be able to have firmer plans. But I might have to record a couple episodes offline as well. But hopefully the week after that, like every other week, should be normal again. But I'll keep everyone posted. By the middle of March, by like March 15th, we'll be all back to normal. With no more service disruptions. It'd be really nice if Mintuine wasn't a problem. I kind of wonder if I should take some of these resources and go to Mintuine. Hello, clan? What would that do for us? Like, if we get Centauri's off of Metalorn... They're kind of isolated now. So, well, we have those other guys being mean about Thanos.
Squadron moving out.
Coming into Ryloth again. How'd this work out? Okay, no, this is actually more than you had last time. So, yeah. But I want the mining facility here. Which I haven't built yet, but I wanted the ion cannon first.
They're in this direction.
No. They've returned and in greater numbers.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, look at the formation. That's a lot of anti-fighter too. You dicks.
Battleship here.
Okay, move back.
Reinforcements
Frequency
en
open.
route.
If only the ion cannon had finished, we would have been
Reinforcements
we would have
en
been
route.
fine. All right. Well, let's try to get over there. I don't want to give up Ryloth though. Like, this would have been fine if they just waited for the ion cannon to be done. Why are they not listening to what I want? Why did my feelings not matter in this?
Ready for action.
Reinforcements
Well,
en route.
Rothbard, this wasn't a border world when it started.
Roger that. Weapons charged.
Awaiting orders.
Fuck. Well, they're going for that. But there's still 2 full fleets worth of stuff on the... Okay, let's see if we can take out Priddick, because if we can get the command bonus down, that would go a long way to helping our
Fire at will.
future defenses. Because I don't think we're going to be able to win this, but if we can... If we can get them while they're split, we can at least do some damage. So let's try to target a bunch of different stuff on them, because this will be so many bombers coming in that I think they'll be able to get through in like the first salvo through the shields. Although it's a pretty spread out grouping. So we'll see.
Form up.
All right.
Orbital command available.
What's the white thing on the side? It's the Twi'lek's little fighter base, which would be more friendly if I made the Twi'leks like me more. Oh, there we go.
At your command.
We're getting him.
Ready for command. Copy. Let's move out.
I copy.
It's like the ground indigenous units, but in space.
Receiving message.
There's not a huge number of planets with them right now, but okay. Let's see if we can get that allegiance.
Ready for action. Our target
Because you guys should be fine to kill Critic now.
reporting. Engage target.
And if nothing else, being able to kill an allegiance would be funny.
Station ready. Yes, sir.
All right, let's make sure we got those bombers in.
Orbital command
You
available.
are
Locked on.
starting to get some damage on there. That's always nice. Okay, don't go too far up because that's how bad things happen.
Goodbye.
They're starting to all group back up on us though
Your
too.
command. Open fire. Target locked.
Fleet, your transmission garbled.
Okay,
Repeat.
let's make sure you're getting the
Battleship
right damage on there. We got so many bombers floating in. And there's gonna be a lot of reserves.
Receiving message.
Again, an ion cannon would have been choice.
Battleship.
Alright, but I had no choice, so... Okay, let's see if some micro doesn't get us anywhere.
I copy.
Frequency
Going for
open.
that. Let's get the like quad turbo lasers. Make sure you're coming in.
Decoding transmission.
Let's get
The lasers
those
are
light
target.
quads. Let's get those light quads. Let's get those like. Nope, that's like dual laser cannons. But still. And you're gonna turn your attention out there too.
Weapons charged.
Ready for action.
I might want to move some of these bombers to another target. Because that's going...
Station ready.
Alright, we dropped a lot of those pretty fast. I'm just worried about the engines on this guy.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
That's
The
not
lasers
great.
are our target.
Orbital command available. Our target
Light
priority is the laser
duel.
cannons.
Duel... Well, if they're not looking to immediately stop a retreat, then they won't... Oh, they're... Yep, never mind.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Great. Well, we got that. We are going to lose him if we have to retreat.
Copy.
Which is very sad to lose Ulal.
Decoding transmission.
Of course, that's the first hard point to
The
go
lasers are
for.
our target. Roger that.
Engines activated.
Well, we've killed a big chunk of what they had.
Under attack.
Once these anti-fighters start getting in, that's where stuff
Station
gets
ready.
worse for us. But those are at least all gone. Okay, stop on this.
Orbital command
Weapons
available.
online. The lasers are our target.
Like, we kind of gotta hope we can force them into a retreat.
Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat. Battleship
'Cause
standing.
I don't want to lose everything. But if we can convince them that this is not where they want to be, and that's not a thing that they want to do, they're just like flying in
Ready for duty.
all of the world's Star Destroyers.
Ready. At your command.
Well, let's try to get that interdictor on the flank.
Battleship here.
And you
With
guys
the open.
Are we there
get
yet?
that.
Roger that.
'Cause we can't go anywhere without taking out that interdictor. I think there's a base game VO line telling me as much.
Receiving message.
Weapons charged.
It's a big flank. Well, let's try to get into there. I think they... Not USBs. IPVs are on the other side. Okay.
Form up.
I copy. Take out the missile launchers.
I really need you guys to take this out.
Decoding transmission.
Form up.
Where are we going?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, that's going to be another ISD. We know they have another allegiance in here somewhere. And I don't want to lose all of our anti-fighter before that happens, before that comes in.
Ready for action.
Copy. Direct fire on the
We
engine.
might have to just sacrifice Dulal.
Engines activated.
This is going to be a lot of stuff that we can't necessarily beat.
Our space station is under attack.
Weapons online.
Well, we got the interdiction down on you.
Commander, they're hitting us.
I don't think they have another one in.
Station ready. Locking on target.
Fleet, your transmission garbled.
There's one,
Repeat.
2, 3, 4. I think they only had 5 ISDs. We've got 3 of them down.
Standing by.
Well, plus the heroes, we got 2. So this one doesn't count towards that. This one does.
Are we free to attack?
Okay, let's switch over to you. Fighters and bombers, go for something else. Well, it's going well so far. But again, ion cannon would have made all the difference.
Battleship here.
Attack formation.
Okay. I mean, we've still got a good command buff.
Roger
Because,
that.
like, Ulal is not making it out of here. So I can
Our target priority.
I can try to take advantage of that.
Weapons charged. Targeting.
Falling out of formation.
Those are going to be down in a second. And then it's another group of VSDs coming in over here. So there's the 2 ISDs. It's not like they had a full suite of replacements for everyone. They only had 200 above
The lasers are our target.
total
Awaiting
cap.
orders. Forward.
All right, let's try to get
Our
into
target
some of these other
priority
ones.
is the
Receiving
laser
message.
cannons. The lasers are our target.
Although they don't have enough pop cap open to bring in
Decoding transmission.
that allegiance yet, obviously. Like, I really want to try... Okay, there it is. That might be the end of the fleet.
Our target priority is the
I really want to try to save Ulal if I can, but I don't want to overdo it.
weapons online.
Ready for action. Taking fire. Squadron reporting.
Can I get all of our bombers onto this back corner? Because that ISD is nearly done. We're dealing with this
Your
little
transmission
corner
garbled.
here.
Repeat.
Station ready. Awaiting orders.
We have still 219, and they're about to drop below whatever they have left, at least. That ISD's gone.
Ship standing by.
Space station.
Let's try to get you guys together. Ulal, can you get that one? Okay, everyone just go for them. And I'm gonna try to group these guys up a little bit
What
more.
can I do for you?
Yeah. Okay. This is amazing.
Target the engines.
Yes. Thank you.
We're
Thank
in
you.
attack
Thank you. Team? Team, please.
Frequency open.
No, I'm not losing Ulal again. Oh, that's what a feeling. Fuck you, Ariadu. Go home, you absolute losers. We lost Featherfern, ship, and totally not a space elf. But I'll take that. Didn't even have to bring in the Sajin. I don't think we could even afford to bring in the Sajin. Oh, that's a great feeling to end the episode on, I think. So we're going to save there. We're going to keep going here on Twitch for another episode or two. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.